Hello guys. Okay, so it is Monday morning. I have to catch up on some laundry. I'm gonna show you my laundry room. Okay. Here's the wrapping paper. I hate taking stuff down to the basement. So I usually just leave things here until I walk downstairs. Like this needs to go to the basement, this needs to go to the basement, that needs to go to the basement. This is just laundry. And then Hannah cleaned out her room and she brought all of her shoes in here. These are some clothes that need to be washed. I don't know why, like there's just clothes everywhere. And then this is like PTO stuff. This is like a whole bag that I just had all of my plates and cups and stuff in. And it's just sitting in here. Some of my like store bags, and then in this and then in this tote is Christmas stuff. I just need to take it upstairs and I don't, and it's really annoying. But I'm gonna catch up on laundry today. So I've got all of my shirts going. If you haven't seen my videos in the past, I sort my clothes by the type of item that they are. So this is all shirts that are in here. Ignore Hannah's room. I do not clean their rooms that often. Pants, towels, socks, and underwear. So, oh, here's another shirt. So what I do is I just sort them and then I wash all of the like items together, and then I have to fold all of them together. So then I don't have like 75 piles for every single person with like shirts for each person, pants for each person, socks, you know, all that kind of stuff. Then I'm just folding just the shirts at one time, and then I'll just have just piles for shirts. So I'm going to switch these out and then just kind of keep it going. All right, 2 loads going. All right, so tonight I'm gonna fix shrimp and grits. It's one of our favorite dishes, and we have never had it until probably last year. Oh, we found out about a local restaurant. Well, I mean, it's been here for years. I don't even know how long it's been here. And I think my dad was telling me about it, and he hadn't even lived, I mean, he grew up here, but he moved away for like 20 some years. And then he was like, they have really good shrimp and grits. And I was like, whatever, okay. And then one time we went, I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. I mean, it can't be that bad. So it was pretty good. And what I tend to do is, and I'm not like tooting my horn, but if you're a person that likes to cook, you'll understand this. So I usually try something and then I kind of like recreate it at home because I want to be able to make it at home because it's cheaper. I made it at home and it was to die for. So I didn't write it down. I've just kind of watched a ton of videos like on YouTube and looked at a bunch of recipes. And I'm trying to remember what I did last time, and I really don't. But I know that it had bacon, Polish sausage, shrimp, and I did like a white wine sauce, onion, garlic. I can't remember. I don't know, I can't remember. So I'm gonna try to recreate it tonight. We'll see how that goes. I have the dish. I went and did the dishes this morning. I didn't clean up from dinner last night, so we had like everything was literally out. Like the pan still had like mashed potatoes in it and the corn and like, oh my gosh, it was crazy. And then the counter was just full of stuff. I guess that's nothing usual for me. So I loaded the dishwasher and this stuff was left over, so I hand washed it. And I made brownies last night. These, okay, so we like brownies. I have always bought the cheap dollar box of brownies, like forever. The wind is blowing so bad it makes me feel like someone's here. I've always bought the dollar box and it's always been good. Not good anymore. So yeah, so if you buy box brownies, I have tried making brownies before. I did not think they were good. But if you have a recipe that you like, or if you liked a certain box brownie, I want to know. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go fix me some caffeine while I'm waiting for the clothes to be done. I need to clean the bathroom, but I might do that tomorrow because you know. And I'm wearing the same shirt I was wearing yesterday just because I didn't wear it very long and I'm only here for a couple hours. So anyway, so I'm gonna go and wait for the laundry to get done so I can fold it, and then we'll get dinner started once everybody gets here. All right, so I'm gonna start my shrimp and grits. So I've got bacon, kielbasa sausage, onion, garlic, and then some white wine, and then my grits. I'm gonna put cheese in them, which are just, I gotta grate that. So I've got my chicken stock going. I just used the cubes. I need 2 more cups of water, but I'll do that later. And then the first thing I need to do is peel and devein, clean the shrimp. I think this is extra large shrimp. Oh, they're already deveined. Yes, I love that. So, and some people keep the tails on. I hate getting shrimp as a meal and then like you have to like pick off the tail while you're eating. Like, it's really annoying. I think that thing just stabbed the crap out of me. Ow. So I'm gonna drain this water. Ooh. They were frozen. But I'm gonna do this really quickly and then we'll get started. All right, we'll see how this goes. So we're gonna cook our bacon so it's a little crispy. And then we're gonna leave, it depends on how much bacon fat is in there, but we want enough to cook the onions and the sausage. This is not like a normal thing you do in shrimp and grits. But the place that we had, they used like sliced ham, I think. I can't remember what they used, but it was pretty good. So I just use the Polish sausage. So it kind of, if you don't have that much shrimp, you can do this to kind of bulk it up, and it's still really good. So I just have a little bit of that, so I'm gonna cook those together, and then I'll probably take them out. I'm gonna season up the shrimp for a little bit, salt, pepper, whatever I can find in the pantry, and then I'll cook them. And then you add it all together, and then I'm gonna put white wine in there and let it go and have a yummy, we'll take out the bacon stays out until the end. You kind of use that to top everything, but you just let the white wine cook down and have this beautiful like juice. Like, we might even use a little bit of the chicken stock that I have, so I might save some of that for this. But we'll see how this goes. Hannah's doing her chore.
Uh-oh, I'm in danger.
Her room is still a mess, but you're gonna go clean it, aren't you?
That's not my second. I have 2 chores, but not 3 chores.
That's your I live here chore. You have to do that if you want to stay and live here. Those are the chores that you have to do in order to stay and live in this house. Okay? So that means you need to put that up and then go pick up the toys on your floor. Got it?
Did I clean these?
No. No.
Like that?
Nope.
Other windows?
Nope. Okay, bacon's going. Ooh, look at all that yummy goodness on the bottom. That brown right there is flavor. Getting excited. All right, bacon out, extra bacon grease out. Now that I've got this, gonna let this go just until the onions are translucent and the sausage is nice and cooked, and I can add more of the bacon grease if I need to, but I'm gonna let this go for a couple minutes. And then we'll just slide it over and then cook the shrimp for a couple minutes. Like, it's just super, super fast. So it's good to have like everything cut up and ready to go. And I'm probably gonna add, halfway through, I'll probably just add this into here, maybe. No, I might do it into the shrimp because I don't want anything left to get burnt. I don't want any of the garlic to get stuck to the bottom and burn, because that wouldn't taste very good. So let this go for a couple minutes and then we'll move on. Alright, so I've got my shrimp in here. I'm not gonna cook them long. It takes like a couple seconds. Like, and this is not all of them. I'm just doing a little because I don't want it to like deglaze the pan just yet, because I want to cook the other bit of shrimp. So I will cook these for another 10 seconds. And then I'm just gonna transfer them back into this bowl. And then see, I've got my sausage and onion right here, chicken stock, water boiling away. All right, that's good. Oop. Shrimp can overcook really fast. And I just took out some laundry, restarted more laundry. And while you're taking this out, the pan will reheat. And then you can add more of the oil if you need to. There's a little bit, but it's hard to see. And then I'm just going to take it and lay it in there. Then I will add the garlic after I take these out. Let that go for about a minute, and then I'm going to add the wine to deglaze. I think that's a shell right there. Yep, see? That one, it tastes good. Then I'll add the wine, deglaze. It's always beneficial to have a red wine and a white wine. I don't drink wine, but if you're trying to bump up any kind of dish, red is for meat, like, duh. Red is for red meat, and white is for like chicken and fish. So like last night I did seasoned chicken in here. I did like tarragon, rosemary, salt, pepper, garlic, onion powder, cooked them, took it out, and then I deglazed the pan with some white wine and a little bit of chicken stock or a little bit of water, not really sure. And then I just let that go. And I think I added some of the whole grain Dijon mustard in there. And then I just put the chicken back in there and let it go for a couple more minutes. And it made a delicious sauce, and we just had it over mashed potatoes, and then I had it over cauliflower rice. I'm gonna add my grits in a second. Oh, it's so much going on. Alright, so I'm gonna finish this, and then I will show you once it's all kind of put together. Garlic going in. Alright, here's my wine. I don't measure. I don't know. Enough to cover the bottom. I mean, it's like half of a cup, maybe. You really can't go wrong. Alright, so then, now let's come to a boil. So you're going to scrape all that brown goodness from all the food that you've sauteed. Scrape that all up. I'm using a wooden spoon, not metal. And the more it sits, the more easier it will come up. And I still have all of this just sitting here to the side. I even pushed the garlic over. Ooh, look at that. You'll have this rich, bacony, I was gonna say buttery, but I will add butter, I think, to the end. Grits are pretty much done. Just gonna add some cheese. Let's get that brown base. Okay. And I think it's always like, do I add more? Do I not? Right, so you want to let this cook down. You're going to let the wine cook down to kind of get out that alcohol. Then we will add the chicken stock. Alright, so I've added my chicken stock and I'm bringing it up to a boil so we can kind of reduce the stock. And then I've already added a good, maybe half a cup of cheese. Whatever you like in your grits. You don't have to do cheese grits. I just always do cheese grits. But see how the pan is getting cleaned off the bottom? Yes, sir. We're gonna eat, watch a show, and I'm gonna fold some laundry. All right, there she blows. So when I put the shrimp in here, the liquid, like there's always liquid like when you take meat out. So I just dumped all of that in with the liquid because it's like extra like shrimp flavor. So I'm gonna let that sit for just a couple of seconds. I cut it down on low. And I'm just gonna sprinkle with a little bit of the bacon. And we're ready to eat. And then to make it pretty, oh, wrong side. You always sprinkle a little bit of parsley. It like changes up the whole thing. Yes, please. I wish you guys could come and eat with me. All right, dinner was a success. I love when dinner comes out good. It's like, even though it wasn't like hard to do, I hate when I can't find my containers, or like I've used all my containers, or I have, where's my lid? Okay, anyway, so I'm gonna put dinner away. Problem is, I don't have any large Ziploc bags to put my bacon and my sausage in, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Like looking around for like extra bags somewhere. But Hannah's supposed to be cleaning her room. I found a way, maybe, to get her to clean. I haven't tried on Noah yet, but they each have a Kindle. And so I deleted one app on her Kindle. And I told her I would keep deleting them until she cleaned her room. So she's in there. She has like the Prime Music app on there, so she listens to music while she cleans. So she's listening to music and supposed to be cleaning. So we'll see if that works. If it does, I'll let you know. She just dropped something. Anyway, so it is 7 o'clock. I'm gonna get this kind of straightened up. The laundry is still in there in a basket. I probably won't fold it till tomorrow. I got 4 loads done. That's good for a day. Anyway, so yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Oh, my Amazon review video, whatever it was, that I did last week on Friday, I think it was. I'm doing a giveaway over there. So you need to go enter, because I think it's like 11, 10, 9, 8 or 7 days left. Not sure. It's like next week. So go enter the giveaway. It's simple. You don't have to do anything special. It just says like, check me out on YouTube or something like that. But yeah, so go check that out. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye guys.